What's up, football fans? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Ronnie, and today we've got some breaking news that is going to have the entire NFL world talking. Danan Hughes, former Chiefs wide receiver and current analyst, just made some jaw-dropping comments about the upcoming showdown between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. And let me tell you, this is something you do not want to miss. But before we dive into the details, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for all the latest Chiefs updates, breaking NFL news, and exclusive insights. Your support keeps this channel up, and I truly appreciate it. And also, they give me a motivation now. Let's break down exactly what Danan Hughes had to say and why his words are sending shockwaves through the NFL world. So what exactly did Danan Hughes say about this highly anticipated Chiefs vs Eagles matchup? Well, during a recent interview, Hughes did not hold back. He had some strong opinions on both teams and what we can expect when these two powerhouses collide. Hughes spoke on the Chiefs' offensive struggles this season, but emphasized that they are still the most dangerous team in the NFL. He pointed out that PatrickMahomes and Travis Kelce have been under intense scrutiny, but that when it comes to big games like this one, they always find a way to step up, he said. And I quote, "People keep questioning this Chiefs offense. But let me tell you something, the moment you start doubting Mahomes and Andy Reid is the moment you set yourself up for failure. This team knows how to win when it matters most, and anyone writing them off right now is making a huge mistake." Hughes also took a shot at the Eagles' defense, saying that while Philadelphia has been dominant this season, there are major weaknesses that the Chiefs can exploit. Her specifically pointed out that the Eagles struggle against elite quarterbacks. And guess what? Mahomes is the best in the business. He added, this Eagles defense has looked strong, but they haven't faced PatrickMahomes at his best. And when he's locked in, there is no defense in the NFL that can stop him now. Why are Danan Hughes' words making such a big impact? For one, he's not just any analyst, he's a former player who knows what it takes to win in Kansas City. He understands the championship mentality that Andy Reid has built. And when he says the Chiefs are being underrated right now, you better believe there's truth to it. Also, Hughes' comments about the Eagles' defense are backed up by stats. While the Eagles have been winning games, their secondary has been vulnerable. And if you give Mahomes and Kelce a weakness to attack, you're in for a long night. Just look at how they exposed the 49ers in the Super Bowl last season. When the moment is big, Kansas City delivers. So what do the Chiefs need to do to prove Hughes right and dominate this game? First, they need to protect Mahomes. The Eagles' pass rush is their biggest weapon, with guys like Hassan Reddick and Fletcher Cox coming after the quarterback. If the Chiefs' offensive line can hold up and give Mahomes time to make plays, then Kansas City can put up big numbers. Second, the Chiefs need to establish the run game. This is where Isaiah Pacheco becomes a key factor. We know Mahomes can air it out, but keeping the Eagles' defense guessing by running the ball effectively could open up huge opportunities in the passing game. Finally, the defense has to step up. Steve Spagnuolo's unit has been improving all season, but they need to find a way to contain Jalen Hurts and force him to throw the ball under pressure. If the Chiefs' pass rush can get to Hurts early, it could be a game-changing factor. Now, let's not forget the Eagles are still one of the best teams in the NFL, and they are coming into this game with something to prove after losing to the Chiefs in the Super Bowl last season. Jalen Hurts has been playing at an MVP level, and if he gets into a rhythm early, he can be very difficult to stop. Hughes might be right about the Eagles' weaknesses, but we also have to Acknowledge that this Philadelphia team is loaded with talent. A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith are one of the best wide receiver duos in the NFL. And if the Chiefs secondary makes any mistakes, Hurts will make them pay for it. So while Hughes is confident in the Chiefs, we can't completely count out the Eagles. They have been waiting for this rematch, and you better believe they are coming in with a chip on their shoulder. After Danan Hughes' comments, Chiefs Kingdom had a lot to say. Social media exploded with fans rallying behind his words. One fan tweeted, "Danan Hughes just said what we've all been thinking. This is Mahomes League, and the Eagles are about to find out the hard way." Another fan posted, "Hughes is right, people keep doubting the Chiefs, but when the lights are brightest, this team finds a way to win." Meanwhile, Eagles fans had their own reactions, with some calling Hughes' comments disrespectful. One Eagles fan tweeted, "Keep doubting us, Hughes, just like everyone did last season. We'll see who's talking." After the game, so what do you think about Danan Hughes' comments? Is he right to be this confident in the Chiefs, or are the Eagles going to prove him wrong in this huge showdown? Drop your predictions in the comments below. Let's get the conversation going. Also, if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more exclusive Chiefs updates, breaking NFL news, and in-depth analysis. I'll see you in the next one. Chiefs Kingdom, let's go.